apologies for the lack of videos for the past almost week. No real good excuse this time other than, am I the only one that gets this way, or when you guys like get into the habit of filming daily and then you suddenly don't for like several days, all of a sudden you get massively camera shy? Is that just me? I don't know, but basically, yeah, it's time to pony up, get back in the saddle again. So anyway, I'm here. Apologies to people who saw the tentative YouTube schedule on Twitter that is now several days off because I didn't film for about 5 days in there that I should have. So, yeah, just push everything back a few days and they're all still gonna go up, just not yet, obviously. But anyway, so, first of the month came and went, which means it is once again time to change the calendar. Up here. Something. Hopefully my tripod will not fall down in the process while I do this. Let's scoot things. I don't even know what next month's picture is. Ooh, it's a good one. Okay. We'll just... There we go. We are now on August, and we're all up to date with Liza May. Okay, anyway, I have way too much fun with this calendar and showing it off to you guys, even though I'm probably the only one who cares about Liza Minnelli, but beside the point. Anyway, being as the first of the month came and went once again, it means it's time to do the updated goals video, since it's been 2 months already. How did that happen? I don't know. But I had my list. Haven't accomplished much once again, unfortunately. This is starting to get insulting. But I did do a few things, so that's something. Anyway, let's get into it. So, the very first one on the list, get the room and bathroom clean and keep them that way. What do you guys think I did? Come on. You know the answer to that one. Although, to be fair, I did work on it. So, there's at least effort going into it this time. I don't think I had last time when I did one of these. I don't think I'd even touched it, I just made it worse. No, actually, I have been putting effort into trying to improve it anyway. I don't know about fix, but improvement is good, so we'll go with that. So that's a partial point, I suppose? Finish the unfinished projects. Did I touch any of these? I'm looking. I'm not sure that I did. I don't feel like reading off the entire... Oh, wait. Found one. Yeah, one. Although I didn't finish it, but I did work on it. The Mork and Mindy cross-stitch project. I'll show you guys how it looks now. Those of you who follow either my Facebook or my Instagram have already seen the updated progress on it. It's not much, but it's something. It's getting there. It is getting there. See, that side of the face was not there before. There's a bunch more hair that has been added since last time. I've also realized that when I started this, I used the wrong side of the fabric. It should have been going this way. So I'm gonna apparently have to trim some off the bottom and use some interfacing on the side to connect it and make it long enough to actually be able to complete this, because I am a dumb shit. But that's not news to anyone. So, yeah, there's that. I think that's the only thing from the projects list that I touched, honestly. At least, that is on this list. I've worked on other projects that weren't on the list. I started and finished other ones that weren't on the list because, really, that's just how I roll. So anyway. Stop skipping meals for days at a time in a bid to lose weight. What do you think? Actually, I've been worse with that one than I was last time, so... yeah. Bake more, even maybe once a month, as added motivation. I'm not sure I've done it once this year, honestly. Not even gonna kid you guys. I'm not sure why I even put it on here. I don't know who I was kidding. List all the items already made, just sitting around waiting to be listed on Etsy. I did list a couple of those. I'm looking at my shelf that I have the ones I still need to list on. The pile has gotten smaller here and larger over there where the listed ones are, so that's a good thing, but I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think, to go, although it's a different 7 than last time. Was it 7 last time? Well, it's a different 7 now, because I know I've listed some since then, but anyway. Get more variations of current items up in the shop. Hasn't happened yet. Continue expanding product lines and new items. Yes and no. I've gotten stuff made, but it's not listed yet. Same problem as usual. What do you know? I suck. Learn more new craft techniques. I did do some of that, even a few days ago, which again, those of you who follow my Instagram already know, because they saw the new hat I made. Try new craft types outside my comfort zone. A little bit. It was another thing with clay. It was another epic fail, but this one wasn't polymer clay. This one was air dry clay. I've decided that shit is the most miserable thing on the planet to work with. I don't know if I'm gonna touch the rest of the thing, so I feel obligated to use it up so it doesn't go to waste, but I don't know what the hell I'm gonna use it for, because I saw a tutorial for handmade bowls, and I thought I'd make a few just little catch-all things, paint them all cute. I failed at even making a bowl. I came close on one of my attempts, and when I went to take it off the thing I was shaping it over, it cracked and it broke. So I ended up making a Pokeball and a Nintendo controller instead, because that's totally the same thing as a bowl, right? No. Yeah. Anyway, so that's about as far as I got with that one on the list. Let's see. Make every effort to continue the upward trajectory of earnings. See if the ×3 pattern continues. It has not hit the ×3 trajectory of years past on Etsy, but we're only about halfway through the year. It could change. It could suddenly skyrocket. Probably not going to, but yeah, I think it's going to be a lighter year than last year, but it's not entirely my fault. Part of that is just what earlier in the year when they changed everything up and everybody took a hit, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm about almost halfway to last year's earnings already, which, given we're about halfway through the year, that's fair. That's fair. It's decent, anyway. Write new patterns. Have I written new patterns? I don't think I have. Oh well, another fail. What do you know? See if 2015... Yeah, we've already established that. I should just cross that one off, because we established that it is. I'll put a check mark next to it. Make time for guitar and or piano daily, even if only a little bit. I was going to. I was thinking about it. It didn't happen. I'm considering buying another guitar, even though I don't touch the 3 I already have. Because I don't know why. 4 I already have. Where is my brain? I have the Spanish acoustic, I have the regular acoustic, I have the Stratocaster, I have the Daisy Rock one. That's 4. I can count. Have I touched a single one of them, like, this year? I don't think I have. The keyboard, a little bit, but not since the last time I touched this list. I had actually meant to film something on it. No, I stand corrected. I did play the guitar once because I was going to do a thing for the 4th of July, and it didn't pan out because I didn't practice as much as I was going to, so maybe next year, I don't know. Yeah, but the piano thing, eventually I do have a thing I'm going to film for you guys, but not yet. I also need to get more practice at that before I even attempt to film it. Just not even going to film it. Kid myself there. Wow, I can talk. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. I told you, I go a few days without filming, I start flubbing up left and right. Anyway, draw more. Nope, I don't think so anyway. I'm trying to think, have I drawn anything? Again, this is another one of those things where I kept meaning to, and I had planned to, but didn't really happen. I even had materials out the other day. I was gonna continue the Arthur comic strip thing from years ago that I never finished, and yeah, I got the materials out. That's as far as I got. one of these days I'll come back to it. I don't know when, but it's one of those things that keeps bothering me that I don't do it more than I do, and it used to be my life. I'm not saying I was ever good at it, mind you. My drawing sucks, I'm the first to admit, but it makes me happy. Even if I suck, it still makes me happy, so I enjoy doing it just for my own sake, so. Write more. I have done that. I haven't been sharing it with anyone but one person, but I have been doing that, so it does count. That is a point. That is a point. I'm not keeping score, though. Create something every day. If only. Although I have tried, but it hasn't been every day like I wanted it to be. The goal is every day. Have something to show for it, but it hasn't quite panned out that way. Especially with my sister's kids staying here. I think it's kind of understandable that I haven't succeeded at that one. Take more photos and try to keep up with photo challenges. Yeah, I kind of bailed on that one back in January. I'll try again next year, but yeah. Let's see, what else? Make more videos, try to maintain regularity. Well, with the exception of slipping up lately, I actually have been good about that one. I have been good about that one. If that counts for anything. Probably doesn't. Let's move on. Keep maintaining the Facebook Movie Challenge and beat last year's total. Have been maintaining it. Don't think I've yet beaten last year's total, although now it has gotten more competitive because one of my best friends is in on it too, who wasn't before and is like the biggest movie buff that I know, so now I feel like I am in uber competition with her, but she's over 100 films ahead of me. There is no catching up at that point this late in the year, because she's just getting that much more ahead of me. Her secret is that she watches film shorts, and a bunch of them at a time, to like add like half a dozen at least in one go. I should really adopt that, but I haven't. Mine have all been feature length, so. Let's see. Work through all that. There is an ant on me, ew! Okay, work through all the DVR stuff. I've worked at it, but I haven't finished it. Yeah. Get the craft blog up and running. Yeah, it still hasn't happened. Actually work on Cabaret 54. One that I have done! Although there's nothing publicly to show for it yet, because it's still been all behind the scenes stuff that I haven't linked up to the main site yet. But I have worked on that, and it's like this close to ready to go for the section I've been working on lately, which, again, none of you guys here will probably give a crap about because it's a Liza Minnelli fan site, so. Disregard to most of you, except for the few who care, if any, so. Yeah, that. If anybody cares, I've been working on the discography section for her first Carnegie Hall album, the one from the 70s, not the one from the 80s that most people are familiar with. So, I've been researching left and right, I've been transcribing the lyrics, I've been writing my own very long-winded review of the album, which is actually the last thing I have left to go. It's about halfway done. I still have to write the other half, proofread it, perfect it, put it up. Anyway, like I said, most of you do not give a shit about that, so that is just my own pet project that I think I'm probably the only one who cares about, and why I waste a couple $100 on that domain name every year for something that I think I'm doing mostly for me, I don't know, but clearly, insanity. Update the other blogs. Yeah, I still have to remake those ever since they got deleted. Not even worrying about them yet. Get back into the daily reading habit. Yeah, I've actually slid on that one. I was working towards getting close to it again, and then it kind of dropped off again. But I mostly just, I'm so bored with the current book, but I feel obligated to finish it because it took me so long to get my hands on a copy of it in the first place. But it has turned out to be so fucking dull. I just, like, if you guys wanted a preview of the review for it, that's it in a nutshell. It's probably the driest autobiography I've ever read in my life. It's, oh my gosh, but Normally, I love autobiographies, but I gotta be honest with you, this one is an exception to the rule. I just cannot get into this one, and luckily, I think I'm getting close to the end of it. I hope I'm getting close to the end of it. It's an ebook, it's hard to tell. It's on my Kindle, so I can't just see how many pages are left on it, because for some reason, the formatting on this one does not show me how many more pages there are to go, so haven't a clue. So I've been arbitrarily reading it every now and then, but it's just so dry that I don't get very far at a time. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to finish it so I can read something that I actually give a crap about. Like, you know, the next thing that I have to review after that one that I'm looking very much forward to reading. But yeah, until I finish the other one, I can't justify starting this one. Especially because I'll probably start mixing up details from the two if I do that. So this is why I'm just sticking with the one, doing it the hard way, toughing it out so I can say that I read it. So somebody can say they read it, because I don't think many people have read the one that I'm currently working on. Yeah. Anyway. Take vitamins daily. I've been perfect about that ever since I got these. Granted, it's only vitamin D3, but it's a start. It's a start. Granted, I have a hard as hell time swallowing pills, so the fact that I'm managing to get 2 of those down per day, every day, is actually quite a feat for me, so. Because usually if they're not coated ones, I have a hard time with it. My battery thingy. Hopefully it'll hold out. We're almost to the end of the list. But yeah, if they're not coated, I have a hard time with them personally, so. That's just me. These are unfortunately not coated, so. Let's see. Exercise. I don't know why I put that there. I think I felt obligated to put it there because everybody puts it on their New Year's resolution lists. I don't think anybody actually does it. Yeah, I am a train wreck. Maintain med schedule, don't let it get wonky again. Yeah, about that. It's beyond wonky, it's to the point of have completely shirked all responsibility in taking them. I need to get back on schedule with that. It's probably why I can't breathe right lately. Drink at least 1 bottle of water and 1 cup of tea daily. Haven't been doing the tea, but I've been drinking multiple bottles of water, so that probably counts for something. There you go. This one. Sort all the beads. Still haven't touched it. Gonna be honest, I have not touched it. Eventually I'll get back to it, but yeah. Work harder at communication skills. If I worked at communication skills at all, it would probably be an improvement at this point, because I kind of went all reclusive again. Those of you who know me already know this, because you've been like, where the fuck are you, Jen? Why can I not get a hold of you? Yeah. Stop letting anxiety win and stop you from going out so much. Yeah, again, this goes with that last one. Reclusive. Try to double my current savings. Still haven't managed that. I've kind of just been keeping even keel with about the same spot I started at. I spend a little bit, I save it back up, I re-spend it, I save it back up. I haven't really gotten ahead, but eventually, maybe, hopefully. Okay, carve out more gaming time again. It's been sporadic. Last weekend was excessive. For those of you who were aware of the Yoshi's Cookie debacle, yeah, there was like that whole 24-hour non-stop spree of it. Other than that, it's been very sporadic though. So, since that one's mostly just a stress reliever type thing, it doesn't matter that much. And improve organization, kinda, sorta, that goes along with the trying to get the room thing addressed. I've, like, organized small things, but the bigger picture, not so much, so that's the end of the list, so anyway, hopefully by the next time we check into the list, I'll actually have more of them either accomplished or being actively worked on than I currently do, because right now, yeah, this is not so impressive to look at. And I've been making a point of leaving this list out in plain sight 24/7 as a reminder to actually try to tackle some of the things on here, but as of yet, it hasn't really happened yet, so yeah, there's that. Anyway, I will try to get back on my normal video schedule, a video a day. I may do a couple videos a day to catch back up to where I'm supposed to be with the schedule that I posted. So anyway, as usual, I feel stupid even adding this tag onto a vlog, but if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time.